Hi, I'm Michael Brown, and welcome to Conversations with Nick Canellakis. Today we have a wonderful special guest on the program, and he is a phenomenal pianist.
I can't do this. It's just weird.
You didn't let me finish.
I need to do the intro.
You cut me off.
Doesn't make sense. This doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to Conversations with Nick Canellakis and Michael Brown. I'm your guest, Orion Weiss.
It's not called Conversations with Nick Canellakis and Michael Brown.
Absolutely. Well, that's implied.
But
It
it's
is.
not what it's called.
I'm your host, Michael Brown.
Unacceptable. You are a guest on this program.
But
my
I
friend.
am
guest.
a regular guest.
That's your interpretation.
Well, my interpretation is it's my show with your name on it.
Well, I think.
Wow.
Can I say something?
Wow.
Well, it's all about me. Think about
You would think that.
He's the reason.
You would think
I
that.
came because of Michael. He said it was gonna be fun, and
Just stay out of this, Orion.
Look, the first interview was about my piece. The second interview...
Which I was
That was
gracious enough to do.
Right.
am I gonna be edited out of this interview entirely? You just put a brown bag over me.
Ryan, would you like a little more attention? Ryan, thank you for joining the program.
Thank you.
It's nice to have someone else here. You know.
I agree.
I'm happy to be here, and I feel like, in today's world where classical music is so marginalized, it's really important that people do stuff on the internet to show how classical music can be put on the internet. So internet ready. I mean, that I'm trying to say, like, classical musicians are young and hip, not like what people think of us as is. Excuse me, I think I'm losing it here. Go on.
Can you relax? You seem a little tense, and I know this is like a big thing, a big deal for you. It's a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'm not really.
I just want you to know. No, it is.
All right.
It is.
Well, if you...
It's maybe one of the most important things that you've done in your life.
I mean, maybe
I understand.
this week or
I
something,
understand. Yeah. In your life, probably.
Let's for the sake of argument that it is.
In your life.
I don't think that it is, but for the sake of argument, let's say hypothetically.
Or for not the sake of argument, or not hypothetically, it is. I'm very happy that you were able to come on the program. Really nice guy.
Right.
Thank you for talking about yourself, and we'll see you next time.
That's the end?
Yeah.
That was... What about the...
No, that's the end. Actually, if you could now maybe just...
I feel like... No, first of all, I've seen this before. I leave, and you and Michael keep talking.
No.
I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm in this interview.
Thank you for coming on the program. Thanks.
You're not going to say anything? You invited me. You had told me to come and do this interview with this guy.
I think you should shake the host's hand.
Ryan, thank you so much for coming on.
Are you
It's a
serious?
pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you.
Hey, pretend like I'm not here. I'm the guest who gets invited every time.
At that point, I was going to shake your hand now. What?
Thanks for coming.
Thanks, Nick.
Oh, good.
Thanks, Michael. Guys. Should I just get my stuff?
Yeah. You can. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anything?
Thank you.
Can I get my phone at least?